I've got a hankering for chicken wings. You know, the American buffalo style ones. Where can I get some of those? Ah, here we go. This looks good. I'll just order myself a half dozen wings, onion rings, and a side of crinkle fries. Okay, so how can I pay for this? Visa, MasterCard, PayPal, Bitcoin. What? Bitcoin? Bitcoin. Probably the most well-known and used cryptocurrency. So what is it? A cryptocurrency is a digital currency that represents value. Cryptocurrencies are digital tokens or coins based on the blockchain network, and they can only be transacted with other people that are using the network. Importantly, you can remain anonymous when you are creating your crypto account. Your private key is your encrypted identification, but don't lose your password because the security protocols rely on no password reset option. It would be the same as losing your wallet. You don't see that cash again. Your cryptocurrency is also kept in a wallet, a digital one, and you can transact them every day on the blockchain network. The first transaction using Bitcoin was in 2010 when 2 pizzas were bought for 10,000 Bitcoins. Fast forward to 2017 and those 10,000 Bitcoins were valued at $2 billion. Although a volatile market, Bitcoin still holds appeal. The fact that Bitcoin is based on blockchain's decentralized network means it is not controlled by one intermediary or governing body. Consider some countries around the world where the value of their fiat currency is dwindling, or where a government that has a strong hold controlling the value. A cryptocurrency disrupts this and could cause significant issues for some governments. So where can I spend my Bitcoins? Well, it depends on where you live. The Microsoft Xbox Store accepts Bitcoins, and some US companies allow you to use Bitcoins to purchase gift cards such as eGifter, which can then be redeemed at retailers like Gap, Walmart and Amazon. In Australia, the Bitcoin reach is mainly in smaller companies, located in capital cities, like my favourite Buffalo Wings restaurant. Alright then, I'll create some of those Bitcoins myself. How do I do that? You can mine your own cryptocurrency. However, get ready to invest. The amount of computing power you need is enormous. Your aim is to add a block to the chain, but to do so requires solving a very complex mathematical problem. You need to find the next unique hash, which is essentially a 64-digit number, and you are competing against millions of other miners. It's only a 1 in 6 trillion chance each time you try. Now, Bitcoins aren't the only cryptocurrency. There are numerous altcoins, and as the name sounds, they are alternative cryptocurrencies. Ethereum, Monero, Litecoin and Ripple are just a few. Unfortunately, a driving purpose of some altcoins is to make transactions private. Although Bitcoin users are anonymous, their transactions are fully transparent and can be viewed by anyone on a public ledger. A cryptocurrency platform like Monero is not transparent. The only parties who can see a transaction are the ones making it. Therefore, Monero is a preferred cryptocurrency for criminal syndicates wishing to hide their operations. Some altcoins like Ethereum offer other services like smart contracts. Smart contracts also use blockchain technology. They are digital self-executing contracts with the terms of the agreement written into the computer code. What happens when you want to exchange your Bitcoin for cash so you can buy products that don't take Bitcoin? Enter companies like Coinbase, an exchange platform that allows you to cash in your Bitcoin for traditional currency. Coinbase is acting like an intermediary, like a bank, but offers much lower fees and can exchange instantly. To recap, cryptocurrency was born from the creation of blockchain networks. It disrupts traditional transaction exchanges that banks have controlled. The cryptocurrency network is more transparent, but also allows the individual to have an anonymous account. The transaction fees are lower, and the removal of intermediaries makes cryptocurrency a unique alternative to printed money. But a word of warning, it is a volatile financial product if you are entering this market. You could make $1 million or lose just as much.